Welcome to episode 2 of the Roblox Round Table. In this series, I sit down and talk with Roblox YouTubers, developers, UGC creators, and many more. I'm your host PurpleFloplop, and sat with me here today is...
Hello, my name is PMDamiann. I do Roblox animations with over 3.7 million subscribers.
Hello, I'm CodysTooBig. I make Roblox Shorts animations, and I have 350,000 subscribers. Oh my god.
Yo, my name is OoferGuide, aka Goldfishies. I make Roblox Shorts animations, and I have around 2.7 million subs.
What's up, dudes? My name is Xoaterz, and Roblox animation is pretty much my whole thing. Somehow, I'm currently at 492,000 subscribers. Like, whoa!
What up, bro? My name's Shadowmid. I make Roblox animations, and as of right now, I have 120,000 subscribers.
Hi, my name is Zillgo. I have 714,000 subs as of recording this, and I make Roblox animation and entertainment.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me here today. I want to first ask all of you, why'd you start animating on Roblox?
So when I started animating, there weren't much animators around like at all. And even if there was, they kind of just rarely posted at all. And when I saw relatable content and I saw Roblox animations, I just decided to mix them in together, I guess. And from there, it started like growing into like a huge animation fan base, which is actually super cool.
Honestly, it started just like purely for fun. I was just bored after school and nothing to do. And I saw all these awesome animators. I'm like, what? I want to do that. So then I just started doing it and making just random funny videos. And now I'm here. Oh my god, bro.
So I've seen a bunch of long form animations having their own short films. It's not really relatable at that time, but I'm very inspired by seeing Taco Man's animation. So I really want to reenact his animations. But I gave up for a while, but then I saw Damiann, your shorts.
Yes,
no, I saw your shorts, and it really inspires me to continue on the animation.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not even gonna lie, it was like some of the old Roblox collabs made by like J-Boy. I don't even know his name. But it was like the 50 Ways to Die collab. What else? Like Roblox fight animations I've seen that are made with like stop motion. I don't know. That got me started, so I just started experimenting. And then I hear now, so whoa, you know?
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, I always kind of had a passion for animation. Well, I first started on stick nodes a long time ago, and ever since then, I just really loved it. So eventually, I came across, I think my main inspiration was Isaac, I think, and just kind of saw these awesome animators like Damiann and Isaac, and then I got inspired to start doing it myself. And then I just kept doing it until eventually I became Shadowmid, and I'm famous, and I have $100 billion in my pocket.
Ooh.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, Zillgo?
Oh, wait, what was the question?
Zillgo, come on.
Water, what was the question?
What are your greatest
Head in the game.
Roblox?
Okay, so the reason I actually started animating was because I remember I was playing Please Donate one day, and this guy, it was like a YouTuber guy, he like went up to me and was like, yo, can I take your name? And I was like, no, you can't, dude. So then like he was like, okay, and he sent me a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, and I subscribed to him. And then like a day later, I see him post, he took my name. So I decided I wanted to be the best, the bigger Zillgo. So I would start doing YouTube. And then I realized that I've been animating for a bit. And I was like, this would be a good thing to animate because I love animating and I really want to do YouTube. So I did YouTube. I became bigger than him. And now I'm inspiring people.
Holy origin story.
Yeah, that's a very interesting story.
I want to just ask you all, do you think Roblox animation content is still growing, or do you think it's oversaturated on YouTube?
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty oversaturated because I'm seeing a lot of like, what do you talk, like starter animators just doing shorts, and then they're either like really not thought out, like when I get power up in video game, and it's like the most like not even that much stuff going on. But yeah, I think it's getting oversaturated. We need like a new era coming on.
Yeah, no, I think there needs to be like a new era of like animations because a lot of people really do rely on like short form content to like boost their channel. And it is getting pretty oversaturated because you only see so many of the same like captions before like it's kind of boring. So like hopefully like soon there will be like a wave of animators that try and like build off of it in some more unique way at least, so it's not like the same as it is now. Because I'm kind of getting tired of seeing the same relatable POV. You go out and drink water.
Yo, shut up.
So.
That's kind of relatable. I should make a video on that.
I'm on this you drink water.
Wait, can I steal that as a video idea? That's kind of relatable.
Yo, shut.
Oh my god, it's so relatable.
What's that?
Since you guys were just talking about YouTubers relying on shorts to get popular, to get more views, do you think that animation content works better as shorts or long form videos?
I think long form is obviously a lot harder because with shorts you can make it like super high quality because it's just like a couple seconds, but with a long form you have to make a whole maybe 10-minute video of sometimes just straight animation. I think that's just a big reason why there's not much like long form animations, just because of how much longer it'll take. And the ones that do have like long form animation can sometimes be like less quality because they have to focus on making the video longer than making the animation actual quality.
I feel like it can work for like both, honestly. Like it just depends on the idea and how you execute it, honestly. Because there are some like long form animations, like The Last Guest, for example, that do really good because of the storytelling and execution. And I'm not gonna say they mocapped a bit, but like I saw some mocap, so like they kind of like the animation, but mostly story as well to like get the narrative. So it is possible with long form, but it's easier with shorts, is all.
Since you guys are talking about storytelling and creativity, where do you guys get your video ideas from? Where does it start from? Can you just walk us through how you start a video?
I think we all know what we usually do to find ideas, which is scroll through Reels or TikToks, and whichever context works best, we kind of just go with that and try to use that context to try to make our own type of animation, our own type of relatable content, I'd say.
Damien's not even wrong because I'm pretty sure if you check my shorts, you're always gonna see inspired by like fidget spinner at 3000.
Oh, I love that guy.
Bro, like even with that inspiration, like all of that credit, people are just gonna like flame you in the comments that you're just copying them.
Oh yeah.
I thought I had to read
It's always
idea the other
happens.
day,
Yeah.
and then someone in my comment section showed an image of someone else doing it first. I was like, "Freak." But I also get like ideas from not just videos, but sometimes songs. Like a lot of my fighting animations that I do, I just get inspiration from a song that like sounds awesome that would do really good in a fighting animation. So that's where I get most of my like actual action or combat animation ideas from.
And since you guys were saying that you have to scroll on Reels or TikTok or something to get ideas, how do you keep coming up with fresh new ideas without repeating yourself? Because you do get the same videos time to time on your For You page.
Yo, as someone who like make hundreds of videos, I do get repetitive video ideas, but it took some time to like doom scroll. Like you still got doom scroll, and there's still like unique video ideas that you should animate.
Yeah, I feel like we know like when we've done this idea or not, so we try to find something new, I guess.
Yeah. What? Now what that mean?
I kind of just want to talk about your video creation process. So how long does it typically take for you to create one of your videos?
So the thing is, I can do like my animations pretty fast depending if I'm actually like locked in or not. Like I procrastinate like 90% of the time of the day. And if that never existed at all, like procrastinating, I would get it done in maybe less than 3 to 4 hours, I guess.
Low key, my answer is the exact same to Damien's, like to a T, like the exact same.
Okay, so it all widely depends on how well you animate. At first, when you start animating your shorts, I usually pump out 2 shorts a day, and I always keep like 10 shorts before I upload one by one. But then later on, when you keep animating and your skills get you like gradually grows, you begin to like notice that you can't keep up with the 2 daily uploads. So slowly you just start make shorts every other day. But I usually make shorts right now average of 6 hours.
Yeah, Isaac's right. If I locked in, I'm like, okay, this day I'm gonna make this short. So I either take 6 hours, like on top of editing, what do you call it? Sound effects, voicing, animation. But the max I could take on a short is a day at most. That's about it. But long forms, I don't know if we're talking about long forms then, that's like months or a month.
I think my animation style is a bit too smooth. I think I've made it too good for my own good, and it usually ends up taking me maybe 8 to 10 hours, maybe a whole day. If it's like a long video, maybe like 8 to 10 seconds, it will take me like 8 to 10 hours because I animate my camera like in every scene and animate like to the best of my ability, which can take a lot of time sometimes. But if I just really shut out and make a really simple video, it can take maybe 6 to 8 hours instead. But it usually just takes a long time for me.
For me, it takes like a few days. Like recently, I just been doing longer shorts, and I want to stop like doing like shorter shorts, I guess. But usually like the longest it would take me is like maybe like a week max. But like if I was gonna be like locked in, it'll take me like 2 or 3 days maybe because I'm also multitasking, working on like my long form, which my long form would take like it takes like it would normally take like a month to make, but like it's taking like a few months to make because like of the perfectionist mindset I have when I like make all my stuff. Like every detail is just like maximized, I guess, to be like engaging.
And when you guys were talking about uploading multiple times a day, like how Isaac was saying, or uploading really frequently, there's so many shorts being uploaded. There's so many animation videos being uploaded to a bunch of platforms. So what do you guys think makes an animation short stand out from the thousands of others that are being posted daily?
Honestly, good quality is kind of hard to come by if it's a newer animator or even some big animators. They can get really famous on like their first short and they never really have to improve from that because they just do what they do. Like they just never have to learn to get better because their lower quality shorts always do better. But honestly, it would be really refreshing to see some actual like dedicated like with animations made with passion instead of just for money or like just simply for views, which isn't a bad thing to do. It's just it would be nice to see actual passion.
Honestly, it's just the presentation execution for me. I would say to make it stand out. I mean, it depends. Like, it could be like good animation quality, or the idea can just be that unique that stands out and become like a talking point that people share. So, it can be either one, honestly, for making it stand out.
Since you guys were talking about unique things in a short and passion being put into it, and even small details, what do you guys think is a small detail in animations that the viewer doesn't usually notice, but that takes a lot of effort?
Hot take, legs. Legs.
That one is like
Yes.
one is like, but I also think sound effects because
Oh my god.
usually in my shorts there's a lot of empty noise, and I think sound effects is one of the main things that keeps the viewers engaged with your shorts.
I agree.
Very good answer.
Yeah, for me it would just be like it would either better map building or like background animation. Honestly, I do like a bunch of background animation, so that takes up like a few hours for me.
Oh yeah.
Usually for background animation, I just do it in constant just to make my life a little bit easier.
I also think about the pacing. Like I think usually when you see newer shorts animators, their pacing are long and like it's pretty. You can tell that the video is like struggling to keep the viewers engaged by watching it.
In my past episode of this series, episode 1, we were talking about different editors, different softwares, and everyone knows from that video, if you have seen it, that the animators use Moon Animator. That's the most popular one. But can you guys just say what software, tools, and extensions you use to animate? Because I know that there's a lot of extra steps in making an animation actually good than just Moon Animator.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. For me, I'm a big Blender guy. So if I don't have access to Blender for one of my animations, like let's say one of the rigs are like bones or like super complex, I cannot export that sometimes. So I have to animate in Moon, and it's like it kind of ruins my day because I can't do IK, I can't do smooth or like constant my style. But yeah, I'm a big Blender fanatic.
You know, I mean, I've deleted out in like Blender, but I'm mostly using Moon for like just convenience. Honestly, I have like hello extensions. I have like some like Moon on save, Moon extra, Subway Surfers to like watch Subway Surfers on the side. But mostly I've just got like a bunch of Moon Animator add-ons to make the experience a lot easier because raw Moon Animator is like I mean, it's not bad. It's just like time saving when you're doing content if you have like a bunch of extensions for your animations.
One really good extension or plugin for Moon Animator would be Phobos Utility Plus, which just came out, so you should create that. It's free.
Mhm.
But it lets you super easily rotate things. It took me a long time to get used to it, but it's really helpful. It has like a lot of useful extra things as well. It's not just the rotation, but it's a really helpful tool to have, in my opinion.
Dude, it breaks for me. What are you talking about?
Boy, you got Phobos Utility Plus, or you got Phobos Rotation?
I don't know.
What if you have both
Pretty sure there's a
installed?
better one.
Those
Oh,
are
I
pretty-
And also, IK too. Isn't like IK like a
Yeah,
really
that's what I was
useful-
about to
Oh,
say.
bro, I've been
Yeah.
using that.
That's for the-
IK
Oh, yeah, that's
has
what I'm
been
doing.
so
Extra.
time saving with the legs too. Actually,
Yes.
So
yeah,
good.
there's arm IK in that plugin too.
Well,
That's
and the
so
head.
good.
Wait, who uses
I
the
love
head?
the head.
IK, though?
I love
Wait, you use the head IK?
I don't know about
Yes.
that, Isaac.
What?
No, there is a head IK. Yo,
Oh, there is head
update-
IK, like you look at tracks. It's like a tracking ball.
Oh, I want
Yeah.
those. You know the chickens with the chicken, like they like move their necks to like.
Yes, like that.
Oh,
I
Damn it.
guess, bro.
dude, that's usually only for eyes though. Like what? The
The
tracking
eyes?
balls? Yeah, if you have an
Eyes?
eye rig, if you have an eye rig, you use a tracking ball, and then the eye rig looks over.
But the eyes
over
are so
there.
easy
Yeah, that's literally how it works for the whole head.
Dude, for the head.
Yeah,
though?
for the whole head.
Yeah.
What?
I
That's
don't
unheard of for
understand,
me.
but it's an option to add that.
LARP.
Hey,
How's that larp, bro? I am a plugin user. Hey guys, hot take. What if Purple is like getting all of us in a meeting so we could like drop our secret animation tips so he could animate better.
Yo, let's get him. Let's get him.
Hey, let's fight.
Oh.
Beat him up! Take his shoes.
Take his shoes, bro. Take his shoes.
Where'd you get him?
Where are you? Where are you going?
Earlier, you guys were talking about how some things are harder to do than others when making an animation. So, do you think you could just tell us what's the hardest part of the animation process, whether you're making a video or just making an animation for fun?
Am I the only one who just hates legs when it comes to animating? It's like you always had to like without any plugins. It's so hard to make sure the leg stays in the same place, especially when you're trying to move and all.
I was stuck in trackball hell until I got that goddamn IK plugin, bro. I was using those trackballs. It was so bad.
It was
I hated animating legs.
I mean, it
Oh,
helped,
wait.
but
I
ghost
not
rig?
enough.
The ghost rigs and the adornments, bro.
Oh my god, dude. that
Not
was
gonna lie,
hell.
I used the onion skin out of Moon Animator.
I
Bro, look at
always
this-
use
bro, look at
onion
this.
skin.
Isaac want to die?
Oh yeah. No.
Fight.
Oh yeah, another thing that's like hard to animate is just starting out your animation. Like you gotta start your positioning on your camera, and like you gotta set all the poses, and you gotta know that you don't have your particles and like the face decals.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
say definitely getting the motivation to even start because like you're
Yeah.
there for a long time, like hours, and that's like taking up
that's
most of your
true.
day.
But like once you get the first like the start of the scene down, then you can just like turn off your brain and just animate.
Oh yeah,
That's
then you're
Yeah,
like,
that
you
just
just
goes for
look in
me.
their flow state.
Mhm.
Going off of what Isaac said, if like you are just starting out animation, I had like a lot of trouble with this. You shouldn't really focus on the camera like at all. It's like such an advanced thing if you don't know how to do it, and if you want to do it well, like if you want to do it super well, like how Zill or I do it, then you need to just like practice a lot. But you need to know basic movement before you start using like actual cameras, especially camera rigs,
Yeah.
because they can be super.
Yeah, no, camera rigs are like really advanced. So like if you do want like more advanced camera movement, then I would agree with Shadow on getting that.
Nah, I use C-frame. I
bro.
use C-frame.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
don't
know
use rig.
Our method.
No.
Don't use C-frame, doesn't him. He's trying to
No.
corrupt you. At least use the camera part.
What's one piece of animation device that you wish you knew when you first started?
I guess for me, it would be, which I'm like the worst animator at the bunch here, but for me, at the beginning, I would animate. I used to animate just like make a pose and then make another pose, another pose. But recently, I've been doing just like all the torso movement first, like really kind of try to exaggerate the torso movement, and then I'll move on to like the arms, and then I'll move on to the head, and then like the legs last. I don't know if that's just how I do it. And I feel like it's like really helpful just to focus on the torso and really imagine it. And exaggerate a little bit. That's what I do.
Yeah, I do that too.
Workflow.
Exaggeration is like one of the biggest things because like having a stiff animation, it just does not look good at all. I'd say.
Yep.
I agree.
Another piece of advice I would give is you should always create a keyframe on your leg at the same timeline where your torso keyframe is at, to like avoid feet sliding.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I would tell my younger self to try to learn Blender more because it's life changing.
It's
It
visible.
seems so good, but it seems so time
It's
consuming.
like flying a plane, bro. Have you seen
Yeah.
the controls in there? God.
It's not hard. I don't know.
I feel like once you
Don't
get the hang of
challenge
the
it.
basics, it should be so easy. But
No, yeah, it is.
I just
That's
don't want
basically-
to. I don't know why.
Going off what I said earlier, I used to like really suffer with the camera. Like I spent so long trying to do that just all the time.
If like you want to animate, just like always try and like take your time when you're making it, and also please learn, because there are people that have been animating for years that just don't learn and just like animate. So just try and learn along the process and make sure you're having fun, because if you're just animating without having fun or like feel like big burnout and you're still pushing through it, you can take a break. You should, and you guys gotta make sure that like this is something you want to do. Like if you like see yourself doing this and it's something you want to do and you're passionate about it. So yeah,
That was low-key me back then.
bro.
I got it.
Choosing
You guys-
quantity
I'm a
over
genius.
quality.
One thing I did earlier in my animation career is like when I first started, I was really scared of linear because it seemed so hard. So I only did constant, and it really held me back a lot. Not to say constant is bad; it's really good in niche situations. But if you want to like really improve, you should go linear, because linear is really, really like a lot harder than constant, in my opinion. But it's always good to learn both. But I think with learning linear, it kind of just helps you learn constant as well. But it's a lot harder. So if you want to improve, definitely go with linear.
Just coming off of what Shadow was saying, what do you guys all think the biggest mistake that new animators make is?
Look, posing, definitely posing. New animators do not know how to pose their shit correctly, so it kind of gets me mad. But hey, they're new. I can't really say anything.
Pretty big problem I had was definitely speed of my animation. I always used to make them pretty slow. If there's like a really fast, so you want to animate a punch, when it's at like the peak of the punch, it's like going fastest. It should be really fast, because you're throwing forward all your like entire fist and throwing forward your body, and you're like stepping forward with your leg and like tucking your head in. All that should be like super fast, because it just to show how powerful the punch is or how like fast it is. So definitely speed is definitely a big thing that a lot of people get wrong, and it can like really hold you back if you don't learn it.
Something I see a lot is someone could have like a really like perfect animation, like their animation's really good, but they could like struggle or like mess up with like the lighting or the environment, because they could have like a really good animation, but like the lighting's like really bad or really dark, you can barely see what's going on, which could kind of make the video a little unappealing, which makes people not watch it and not appreciate your work. So that's what I would say. Just something that looks nice and appealing. Oh yeah.
What?
No, ladies, no, ladies first. Go ahead, bro. Ladies first.
Oh, if you say so, you go.
I insist, bro. I insist. Get back in your chair.
You go.
In your chair. I'm in that corner, bro.
All right, then I would go, because why not? Okay, wait.
Why?
Wait. Be quiet, guys. Be quiet. What I see from can you...
So close.
You need some breathing room, bro? I'll give you some more space.
Yeah, we'll be right here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. What I see from new and wait, is that how it's working?
you guys doing?
Yeah, new animators.
Oh wait, okay. What I see from newer animators is they're not utilizing all of their axis rotation. Usually they only use one axis rotation, but I would recommend using all of them. But what I highly recommend is just using bubbles if you have a chance to get it.
That is a really good take. Like the access,
Yeah.
like you need to really make sure if
I
you want
agree
the
with
animation to be good.
The biggest mistake that I see new animators do is usually like I guess lacking quality and I guess plagiarization without credit. I mean, okay, it's one thing to just like use the idea for like and like putting your own spin on it, that's fine. But if you're just not gonna give credit and even like claim that you like made the idea and the whole thing, like that's kind of scummy in my opinion. Because I've seen people like do that where like just make the animation, they don't even credit, and the only thing they really do is just the animation and using audio.
So there's a lot of new people who want to start animating on Roblox, and I just want to know your guys' take since you guys have been animating for a long time and have been doing YouTube. Do you guys think that the Roblox animation community gets enough recognition compared to other Roblox content niches?
I feel like it's in the middle. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of underrated, but it's alright. It's alright.
Oh yeah, no, going off what we were saying earlier, I agree that it's like a niche and it's like such a niche in like the Roblox category, honestly, because it's not really that publicly known other than like Roblox brain rot shorts or like just like I guess memes, but it's very niche, so there's not that many like people really in it to like that are like big enough to like get the like I guess for the spread that much outside of its like smaller niche that already like attracts.
Yo, whose fat is creaking?
Another thing that I just want to touch on about YouTube, if you all had to restart YouTube right now, would you start with shorts or long form based on making animation videos?
The question is, do I get to keep my current animation skill? Or do I have to start from nothing?
You get to keep everything besides your
Honestly?
YouTube.
Yeah, long form. Honestly, I've learned so much. I've got so good by shorts, but long form I feel like could be a lot more sustainable. Maybe start off with a few shorts at least, just to grow my audience just a little bit, and then make a couple of long forms just to really start getting out there again.
Yeah, I would. If I restarted, I would probably, like same with Shadow, probably start off with shorts for like a little bit, but definitely move on to long form way quicker.
For me, I would start off shorts so I could like speed run to get the paid partnership, and I can also fund my long form videos. And then after a few shorts and after some money that I gain, then I can just move on to long form.
I do want to mention, I don't want to air Cody out, but I just have his YouTube on my thing right now. But just looking at Cody's YouTube, I know, Cody, that you only have shorts. You do have one long form called Dum Dum Roblox in-game animation. Are any of you, including Cody, planning a long form in the future?
Yo, he low-key stole mine.
Yes, I am.
It says he stole
Inspired
mine.
by Isaac. It says
He
inspired.
stole mine.
It says
He
inspired.
stole
Hey, I
mine.
stole Isaac's
He
torch.
stole
Okay,
mine.
Jordan.
Okay. I think we all know long form is better, and it's the way we should be going from now on, while still making some shorts, of course, to still make sure that money is still going. To be real, I currently do have one in the works. It's been in the works. I promised to make that video like a year and a half ago. I haven't even met Cody around that time, and it's still not done. But yeah, we all know long form is the way to go.
Bro, that video is gonna come out as soon. But no,
After GTA 6.
no.
It's okay, go again. It's
No.
okay.
Damian's. Wait, that
What
video.
Okay.
Wait,
Are you trying to make fun of me that it's not gonna come out?
No. I
Well,
said
his
it's gonna
words
come
also are
out
coming out, so-
before this. Oh, yo, shut up.
Dude.
Roasted.
Yo. Oh, wait, actually, I'm gonna just stop.
No.
No, Isaac, don't blame yourself. I'm sorry.
I've had a few not worked on, but in mind. I'm still trying to figure out like what should my like niche be in a way. Because there's all this like everyone. I feel like everyone here that does long form does like a different style of animation long form. So I'm trying to figure out if like what I want to do. I've been thinking about maybe gameplay with like mostly mixing with like animation for like moments here and there. But I'm still on the fence of it. But I definitely want to move on to long form instead of shorts, because long form is like way more respected upon, I feel, and you just get so much aura. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right with
Yeah,
that
I'm gone.
one.
You said I'm gone.
Isaac, you also haven't posted in 9 months, but that video that you posted 9 months ago was so good. So do you have anything similar like that that's gonna be a long form coming out, or any long form in the future that's coming out soon?
So my next long form is definitely not coming out soon because it's heavily in the works. All right, I've spent like over a few $1,000s for that project because I think I'm gonna innovate the type of content at the same time. I'm trying to like keep this secret, because I don't want people to take my ideas that I've been working on for a year.
You're putting out our ideas to the
Yes.
public, Purple. How dare you?
Yeah.
We have huge plans.
You have
Boy,
free
I'm
will
working
of
with
what you
Mr.
say.
Beast,
Forever.
bro, and you just
I've
snitched
been
on
working
me,
on
bro.
something to save the city.
I've been working.
No, but the point is, we do have bigger plans. It's not just gonna be shorts forever till we die. There's a lot of bigger plans that we plan on like doing, of course.
Yeah, making
Hey.
animation long forms is actually so time consuming.
The results are so nice though, but the process is pretty painful, I'd say, especially setting it up.
But like what I'm saying is I feel like right after I post my video, I feel like it's gonna change my YouTube career, like how I make my videos.
This
this is
changes
big.
everything.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I'd go with his answer too. Yeah, long form can definitely make a huge change in your entire content in general, I'd say. Shut the fuck up, man.
I got plans,
Wait,
bro.
what?
I got plans, bro. I got
Y'all
big,
just
big
mentioned Xoaterz.
plans, bro. Listen. Who did that, bro? Who did that? Alright,
All right,
so
here to PMDamiann. Here to PMDamiann.
No, you might put me in the
I
box.
have I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want people stealing my idea, but I have a cool JGS video that I wanted to do once I got monetized. I think I actually got monetized, or I have enough views. I just need to wait for it to register now. But I think I'll be monetized by like 2 weeks. So
Yes, Shadow got monetized today. Everyone,
Finally, awesome.
congratulate this guy!
everyone cheer, clap.
Yeah.
He worked so hard for it. He
yeah.
deserved
I
it so
love
sooner.
Shadow.
What the fuck?
But I also have had like this fight scene in my head with like this awesome song for like a year, and I want to get it onto a freaking animation now. But I'm not good enough. Like I'm really good now, but I'm not even good enough for what I want to do. So I still need to get better before I make that huge fight scene. Probably after my first long form, I'll get started on that eventually. But I got plans, bro.
Do you know, wait.
I believe in you. Okay.
Yes, you can go, Xoaterz. Spit your shit.
Wait, shout out.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, Isaac, go first, because
Isaac, bro, you're
This is green, bro.
All right. Everyone,
no,
calm down.
yo, Shadow, do you know how long your video is gonna take?
Which one? The JGS one or the fight?
The everything?
Well, for the JGS one, it's a really good idea. It came to me in a vision, bro. So I think I'm gonna spend at least a couple months on it. But what I think I'm gonna do is either not post shorts and just fully put all my effort into the video, and then post a couple shorts before I post the main video, just to get myself back in the algorithm a little bit. So I think it'll take me at least maybe 2 months because I have no editing experience. I got all my points in animation. So yeah, for the fight though, that's a whole different story because that might be a really long time. Maybe less time than the long form. but
I mean, I did the first option back then when I was doing the animating your comments.
They do good.
Wait, what did we do good? It did bad.
They did bad. Shoot.
you had to
It did
re-upload it,
pretty
bro.
good
That's
for your
what-
first long form.
That-
Pretty good.
I think I got change thumbnails, but
Oh yeah, you should start testing out thumbnails. I know a lot
Yeah.
of people do that too, like especially Mr. Beast, and I think laughability too.
Mr. Beast.
I'll be doing that on this video.
I bet.
I feel like I should have changed my thumbnail, but now I think it's too late to do that.
No, it's definitely not.
Way
too
too
late,
late.
Actually, I had a video with Cube about like a year and a half ago, and I know I'm a smaller channel, so these numbers are going to be smaller. But it had around 1,000 views, and then it flatlined, and I changed the thumbnail, and it went up to like 5,000.
Ooh, Aura.
Can you do the thumbnail for
So
me?
it's never too late. Okay.
So, I like low key a year ago, bro. I posted a What If Murder Mystery 2 had intro animations, and dude,
That
to
was
this
goated.
day, it went to 2.2 million views. So I low key gotta expand on the what if concepts. You know what I mean? Like on games and shit. So like, yeah, I'm planning a new one, but it's top secret, so no one know. No one know.
secret.
So like,
Well, Purple's
so
gonna
like,
take like a year to make this video, so it's probably gonna
yeah.
be out by then.
Oh,
Yeah,
it'll
you
probably
can
be
share the
out.
class.
It'll
No one
probably
be at 1,000,000 subscribers by the time this is out, bro.
We're all gonna be a million. We're gonna get check marks.
I'm gonna quit by the time it's out, bro. 10 years
Oh,
later.
wait, what was the question?
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any upcoming long forms that you can share about?
Yeah, I actually do have two. One, I'm reacting to some stuff, and then the second one I can't say. But this one's gonna change the game. Like it's gonna go mega platinum. But
Oh, mega
yeah, that's about
platinum
it.
viral.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
This will change.
Can you give us like
everything.
a little hint on what you're
I
gonna
have to
do?
wear handcuffs.
What? Yo?
I don't like that.
Oh,
hint. I'm not
wow!
wait. Oh
Wait.
yeah.
Animating in handcuffs?
That was kind of part of the. It was part of it. It wasn't even the main focus. So
Oh,
Zillgo hand cam.
okay.
Wait, so do you like
Yeah,
swallow
yeah,
your
yeah.
key?
wait, what you
Bro.
said?
Do you like swallow your key and then like you gotta figure out how to spit it
I
out?
was trying to.
Wow.
It was miserable.
Wait,
It was
what?
actually so miserable.
He's gonna lock himself in a water tank, swallow the key, and try and get out.
Yeah.
So the last topic of this video is actually questions from members of my Discord server. So I do have 3 questions that people submitted for this video. So the first question is from Han. Han says, "There's so many kinds of animations. Why choose Roblox as a creative outlet out of all of them?"
Cause it's all we got. It's all we know.
I mainly grew up with Roblox, and knowing there's a whole plugin that's so easy like to animate, I just went with that route. I didn't expect it, but that's kind of my whole career now, so I might as well go with that, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Mine's like the same because I grew up with Roblox. My Roblox account was like 10 years old, bro. I'm so unk. But
Unk.
yeah. I love Roblox so much. It's
Oh shit.
But yeah, I grew up with Roblox. So yeah, mine's like the same answer as Damage, not gonna lie.
The reason why I choose Roblox is because Roblox is like the number one. I'm pretty sure it's the number one top gaming culture, and there's like I think over 100 million daily active users, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of fan base around that.
That's also very true. Yeah, I forgot. It's like one of the most popular games too. Like, so we love Roblox, and it's also a really popular game. So just go with that.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I want to be like an inspiration for the young people. Like, hey, oh, you see Xoaterz new animation? Oh, he's so good. I want to be just like him. And cause that's basically how I saw other animators when I grew up. I was young.
Looky how I was to Xoaterz, bro.
Oh,
He was
so
like,
bro,
"Guys,
wanna
that's
see
so
videos?"
True.
This guy
These
was
are
goated,
good
bro.
answers.
This guy was goated.
Stop.
It's just really, really versatile. There's millions of games, and like if one game goes down, that doesn't mean like much at all because you can just go another one. And if you have to make an animation on a game, you don't have to use games. You can just make just relatable scenarios or just animations in general or fight animations. But another thing is that it's really, really easy compared to other things because some other rigs that you'll find in other games or communities will have a lot more parts and bones, but Roblox just has 2 arms, the 2 leg parts, the single torso part, and like the head part, unless you're using R15. So it just makes it a lot easier as well.
The reason why I choose Roblox animation as like an outlet for animation is because I love Roblox as like a platform, and I want to show my love for it by making stuff on their platform. But recently I've been wishing I never even really animated Roblox. But you know I'm still gonna stick loyal and have hope. But yeah, mostly just because of love of like the platform is why I choose Roblox.
Nicole LP says, "Is being an animator profitable / worth it?"
I'd say animation is pretty profitable, obviously, because you're not really spending any sort of money into it. You're kind of just pouring your time onto the animation. it kind of depends on you and how much time you're willing to put into it, and that will. How do I explain that?
If I can continue off Damien, I think yes, it definitely is. But if you're like in the mindset of it, if you're passionate about it, because animation takes a long, long time, and if you're like truly like passionate, and, you love what you're doing, love like creating, then definitely it's so worth it. But if you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna do this just to make the money, and I don't care what I'm making, then you're gonna get very, very burnt out, and at the end of the day, it probably won't even be worth, because you'll be so burnt out not even doing it, not even making the video, and then you get no money. So yes, if you're passionate.
Okay, so I'm like two different sides right now. So I would recommend you to try it out first, but you should try it out when you're at your young age, because it takes a long time to get monetized. But from a standpoint where I'm a big creator who earns money, I've helped a lot of countless channels who need help in animation and tips to do shorts, and many of them failed to have a success and at least make profit out of it. So I feel like there's a small margin of people who had a success in their animation careers, but overall, like, just try it out, man. But don't do it at an old age, please.
If you're in it for passion, and maybe like, hey, you want to get recognized here and there, but
Oh wait, fuck! Wait,
Okay.
wait, no, wait, hold on. Wait, I like to restate what I said. I was specifically talking about starting out YouTube. All right.
I feel like if you're in it for passion, that's cool and shit. But like, YouTube is kind of unpredictable on shorts, so like you never know if you're gonna get a hit or like it's gonna flop. Like 10 out of 10 on the reviews rating. But it could be, because I think as of now, 1 million views on a short is like $100, which is not bad, but like you got to be consistent. So maybe long form animation style that's above 8 minutes for max like money gaining, that could be good if you want to be profitable.
Bro,
Long form is like 10 times more, no?
Yeah, because if you hit 8 minutes, yeah.
I made a dime. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not even monetized yet. I only have the views that I need to be monetized, but I'm not monetized yet, so I ain't got any money.
Dude,
I'm broke as a joke.
I'm pissed because this guy put so much effort and doesn't earn a dime from it.
Yeah, bro.
He was doing all of this for
bro.
free.
And he managed to get onto stage and do a podcast. That's crazy.
Yes, bro.
That's why you guys should subscribe to Shadowmid and everyone else.
Subscribe to Shadowmid. Plug.
Honestly, it is profitable to an extent. I don't know about if you want consistent income, I guess you gotta like spread your time wisely on that. But in the end, it is profitable with a lot of benefits. So I wouldn't discourage anyone if like they ever worry about like the profiting side of it.
We end the video or
Yeah, end the
Let's jump
video.
off the board.
Ruby.
Jump off the board!
Let
her go.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go!
Gotta make it to the front. Let me make it to
Hus
the
Valley, bro.
front.
Hus Valley.
Oh yeah.
Hus Valley, bro. We let the chimpanzee
What
out.
is going on? Yo.
Oh, I'm catching up, bro. Oh, I'm overtaking.
I'm on top of Xoaterz.
I'm
Guys,
overtaking,
get out of my way!
No, you won't.
I'm overtaking you, bro.
Run!
You gotta wait for us a little bit.
Yeah.
Those too fast, bro.
One by one.
No, you're just too
One by
far.
one.
one by one?
No, I'm not
One
fast.
by one, but
Oh, shit.
you idiot! You're so dumb.
Oh.
Subscribe! Subscribe!
Subscribe!
Nice.
Subscribe!
Subscribe! Oh, shit!